All right, so for this demo right here, we have a 4K capable 120 hertz screen that's capable up to 40 to 48 gigs transfer. So what we're running that off of is a Xbox Series X set to 4K 120, so we can get the full bandwidth on that guy. And we're using a matrix switcher, a 4x2. It's the AC-MX-42X. This allows us to send more than one 40 gig, 48 gig signal to the TV without having to use more than one of the ports on the TV. Sometimes TVs have a limited amount of 4K 120 ports. This allows us to send more of them without any kind of loss in bandwidth or capabilities from these guys. So in order to show this, basically you have on these high frame rate, essentially with your 4K content, is the equivalent of, let's say, 8K resolution with lower frame rate, let's say 8K 30 or 8K 60. We have a lot of extenders, we have switchers. Most of the extenders are fiber to get to that kind of bandwidth, but we have a full range of products that allow you to transmit those higher frame rates and those higher resolutions above 4K to the TVs that can handle it without the need to having the device next to it, or if you have a few of them, multiple kids, multiple people trying to send that content to the TV. And on this guy, let's say you have an older system, so residential, you have a surround sound receiver that does not have the ability to do the 4K 120 or the 40 gig transfer. Well, the second output on the 42X actually has a scaled down output. So if your receiver can do, let's say 1080p 120, you can absolutely send that to the receiver, still get your full audio stream, but not have to worry about the incompatibility with the 4K video stream that it can't do. So it allows you to bypass that without having to buy a whole new surround sound system with your brand new TV. One of the big advantages of doing that. So on this demo, we have our 8K 8 in, 8 out switcher, HDMI switcher. And in order for you to get from the switcher to the TV without going to extreme lengths on HDMI length, which isn't going to work, we have 8K fiber extenders that allow you to send the full 8K signal or 4K 120 signal from here to the TV over a single fiber connector. That's your multi-mode fiber connector, and distribute not just your fiber, but also control data and USB data back and forth between the two sides, so that in an office platform, you can use keyboard and mouse to handle control of the computer, but also send back video content from, let's say, a 1080p USB camera on the other end back to your computer. Once again, you're splitting up the amount of devices so that in case the TVs, or multiple TVs in this case, get the same content, and you can actually transmit at full bandwidth. That's a big addition this year, is the ability to start distributing 8K or 4K 120 content to multiple sources, not just two like on our previous demo.